Anybody around? Anybody around? Out wolves on me. Yeah. What up, Chris? Oh, shit. Oh, Midwest. Oh, you left the party? Oh, yeah, it's just me and you. myself muted right now. So I didn't see no wolves. Must be another player around. Oh, shit. I can't believe that. I just got the Hummer unstuck to get it stuck within 30 fucking seconds. I know it is a Hummer. I stashed one in Gorka. Fuck. There goes them wolves again. Oh, somebody put a base right here. Oh, that means that was my Hummer. A nigga stole my Hummer. Yo, I cannot see in the dock right now. I got no light, no MVGs. Oh, shit. And I got wolves on me in a horde. And I'm on top of a haystack. We Did we get raided last night? So they never came back. I appreciate that, Brody. Huge. Yeah, I couldn't hop on last night. I couldn't do it. I tried to make it work, but it just wouldn't work. I had company from Florida, all this other shit, plus moves. Right now, but I got 2 trucks delivered full of material. Yeah, I gotta make a rule, man. There's no more like bringing truck like if there's shit to sort, that shit needs to get sorted, man. Because people keep bringing shit back and just dumping it on the trucks. And we got 2 trucks I wanted to kill today because I was bringing more trucks back, but I can't kill them because it's full of shit. And it's like, people sort shit, but they only sort like one. They'll just take the explosives and they're done. You know what I mean? Like, it just sucks. Because I don't got room for none of these trucks. Like, we can barely get these trucks in that base. And I'm literally about to kill both trucks that are sitting there full of shit and just not giving a fuck. Because they've been sitting there for days on days on days. And we need that shit to build, man. You get what I'm saying? He muted again. Damn, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, there's a player around me. That wolves keep popping off without. That's crazy. It's about 2 packs. Me coming into Gorka, they should have been had my scent. I ain't had no shots though, so a player dodged them. Or it is me. But I've been hearing them shit since radio was there, and there's a base here now. Where you at? Oh, yeah. Oh, is that north? No, that's south. Thinking of Cummings, the military base up there. Yeah, Midwest. Midwest ran me over today by accident and killed me. I'm about to make them want to bite. Hold up. Everybody want to know? Why? You better get on something. You better get on or get in something. Oh yeah, let that just respawn. Pass out, respawn. Do you think everybody wanna know? Oh, that's my bed touching my mic. I keep thinking that's footsteps. Fuck. Move that bed here. Got a base in Gorka too. We can hit this week. Nice. So there's a base in Gorka. So you know Gorka, at the end of Gorka where the gas station is? Alright, you know that little construction site before the gas station? I had a Hummer stashed off in there. Nobody really runs through Gorka. It's very rare you see people coming through Gorka. So as I'm coming in, I see a Hummer ditched on top of the thing. I get it out, but then I get it stuck, and there's no way getting this Hummer out. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll let whoever had it try to get it out. Let them struggle with it. I didn't even check the back to see if there was shit in there. But I'm like, oh well, I got that Gorka. I got that Hummer stashed in Gorka. Get the Gorka. There's a fucking base here now. So somebody got that Hummer. So there's another spot we can hit this week. Because I'm probably going to stay back on raids and watch the base. And give you guys the explosives. Let you guys take the explosives and go hit people. But we gotta hit our neighbors. We gotta hit the people around us too. I'll make sure they don't come back. I don't know how long we'll hold on to this base for. I have a feeling that group is like, fuck it, we're not coming back. I have a feeling they're coming back with a vengeance next week. I know. I mean, I'm not the greatest PvP player, but like I don't mind trying and getting killed for the cause. So I already started the treasury. So we got the Black Hand Cartel treasury going on. Stay the fuck out of it. Tell them to leave you alone. Shh, 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 shh. I don't have night vision on and I heard footsteps. Nah, no growling, no snares. No, 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 no. I'm in Gorka, bro. Alright, the light's coming up, the light's coming up. I think that's... Alright, go ahead. Yeah, why would you get involved? That's like murder. You know what I mean?
I'm grabbing the fridge ones so they're cold. I'm getting you one. I'm getting you a warm one.
How could she do that? I'm gonna make an alt account today too. But yo, with the PS5, I think I need to have plus on each account. And you got a PS5? My wife comes home, I just gotta mute my mic. She'll probably be talking her shit about shit. Hey, Isaac! There is no primary for PS5 no more. Oh, I didn't know that. My son told me no. Alright, alright, I'm gonna do that shit now. So go up to my home shit, right? Settings. Accounts. Yeah. Enable. Yeah. Apple bottom make him wanna bite. Hold up. If you know. Yo, this is my Hummer. I could tell. Nah, not yet. There's a guy building a base in Gorka. It's brand new. It's probably a week old. Let him keep building. Let him do that labor for us. And then when we hit him, when he's, set and good. Looks like he just got a cargo truck in there he found at the Gorka site. I hate when people do that. Find a cargo truck full of supplies and then build right in that bound house where that truck spawns. And now that truck spawn disappears. That, you know what I mean? Once you put up a flag and shit, it's donezo. So it's like, fuck, you're taking away from the other players. Same thing with like adder locations. I hate when people build in like car locations. It's fucking scumbagish. Like if I was an admin, there would be no building. Not just military zones, there'd be a couple of things. No building, no fucking spawn locations. No vehicle spawn locations. Once you put up that persistence, that shit's gone. fucking Tundra's my baby now. Bro, I have no gear. I end up finding 2 plate carriers. Oh, 3 plate carriers. Yeah, this dude got a little something going on. Yeah, it happened to me when I first spawned in. I almost left because of that shit. I was like, damn, nigga, what is that, like automatic? You spawn in and wolves are there? So I end up dying. And then, the first time I died in here, somebody beat me to death. And I was mad. I was like, yeah, they ain't getting away with that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, bro, and I found out there was a player in here all the time. And then, so I end up trying to hunt them down, but they don't play that much, and it's one of the admin's friends. And then the second time I died by wolves. Huh? I did it. I smoked that nigga like 3 times, bro. And he's supposed to be like one of the better snipers in the thing. And they raided me. And I smoked him again. I'm not that bad of a PvP, but I'm smart. I'm like, yo, when I'm by myself, I'm like Phineas, bro. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually, it's just so disoriented running with a group, man. It really is, man. Like the impulse, people that are just impulsive, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hating and talking shit on any particular person, but like usually when I'm by myself, I survive. I don't get caught up with people. I usually see people moving in groups. Like I've come across running, like I saw a group of 3, they didn't see me. I cut the fuck down in that, and where they ran right by me, bro. Hearing them talk on the mic and shit. I was shitting my fucking pants. That it gets boring though. It does, but when I'm by myself, I get shit done. Bro, there's a full. So in the armory, there's a tent just for VSDs. Dump them in there. I only got that shit like halfway full. Yeah, yeah. So all that. Oh, them wolves are on me, bro. Them wolves are definitely on me. No, I usually take, if I kill a pack, I usually I get like 15, 21 grand for that shit because I'll send them in every hour. Nah, them wolves gonna be on another play. There ain't many players in here. I must be next to, guess what I was thinking? I must be next to Gamer Good. Cause I heard a couple muffled shots earlier when I was down by Radio Zent coming into Gorka. He's a quiet play. Gamer Good. He's not a smart good player, but he's a smart PvE player. He'll go quiet. I noticed about that kid. I've played with him a couple times. He goes quiet and he stays quiet. He won't kill wolves. Like he'll run away as much as he can. When he's in the military zone, dude, he be taking shots and missing, bro. For every 10 interactions with that kid, I feel like he gets like 1 or 2 kills. Yeah, he's part. He's part of that alliance. Bro, I'm starting to feel the same way, but it kind of works, so we don't get raided by like 3 or 4 different groups. But at the same time, I know what that kid was doing. He ain't giving us a bad name in the server for his enemies. You get what I'm saying? If you guys would have went on that raid, bro, we would have had some bullshit at our door. That whole week and next week, we'll have some bullshit at our door. I'm almost at my destination now. Chewy, cut the shit. I dropped all my food. I think I did. Where I'm on my way back to the. I'm going to Twinkle. I call it Twinkle Town. It's supposed to be Tickler Town, like Tickle. Call it Twinkle Town. Yup. That's just stupid to be out and about. What state you live in? Pennsylvania. Bro, I live in Rhode Island. I live on the East Coast. I live in the last state in New England. I live right under Massachusetts. Who, me? Nah. My family lives in Florida. I never lived in Florida. I got people in Florida. My brother lives in Florida. My grandmother, my sister's buried in Florida. I've been to Florida like crazy, you know what I mean, because of family. Like pretty much all my family from Rhode Island moved to Florida. And then a few of them eventually moved back, but like, my first cousins and shit, but like, we don't really fuck with each other. I was raised in group homes and shit. My mother was involved in organized crime. So eventually her dog got kicked in and raided, and, you know, we ended up in state care. She got addicted to drugs and, you know, pretty much lost pretty much all her rights to us. And then we would just, you know, I took benefits till 21, you know, college, shit like that. My brother bounced at 18. He moved to Florida. And I just, you know, stayed up here. I lived in Maine. I went to school in Maine. That's about it, man. Yeah, this is the one. We got combination locks. We got wire now. We got bob wire. I got a shitload of this shit, bro. So I'm driving back now. I'm gonna start framing that roof. And we gotta put a watchtower on each end. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I gotta put my balance more towards audio. And I'm gonna turn down the master shit. Cause I can't hear you. Go ahead now. That actually is really good. Putting the tents under the watchtowers, right? So basically bringing all our gear out the tent, packing up the tent and putting watchtowers under there, and then pitching the tent under the watchtowers. But won't they be able to hit it like the little bit through the tent? Or it's just to protect? I mean, the tent protects us when we're inside. You know that, right?
Wouldn't they just bridge off of that and then just hit us from the roof where there's less walls and then get us with our pants down? No, you were just saying you want to build it all the way up to the 3rd floor, which would mean the ceiling of it would be through the roof, which would mean all they'd have to do is boost off the watchtower onto the wall of the watchtower and then jump from the wall onto the roof. So if you want to do that, we'd have to do it in like the middle of the courtyard, so there'd be no chance of them jumping off.
Oh, meaning like if they, so
Oh, alright, gotcha. Yeah, you had me a bit confused there.
well, we got a shitload of supplies. We got a truck full of metal, truck full of planks, 150 logs. So we got a more than enough material to build up this fucking base. Those 2 trucks gonna get sorted in the courtyard. Then they gotta get killed. They gotta get brought out and get killed. So you gotta get all that treasure out of that, man, because I'm killing them trucks. Because we got a bunch of trucks now, man. We have no space. And I'd rather keep the truck full of materials than the truck full of loot. Shit we already got. You get what I'm saying, Chris?
Yeah, I got it.
I don't want, but there's swords and shit in there.
Half that other truck, people want it. People gotta get it out. Like, I'm not gonna unload everything myself and put it away. Because I feel like I've been the only person putting shit up besides you, Danny.
Oh yeah, because you know
Only people organized, and I'm pretty sick of it almost. I get that, but at the point, whenever it's just 2 people organizing 8 people's shit, yeah, it can be a real motherfucker for sure.
we needed fighters. Yeah, yeah.
No, I get you, man. But at the same point, you know, if you got something you want, or if you got something you see in the back of the truck and you know where it goes, and we're just hanging out at base for 6 hours, throw it up, you know?
A scavenger, a looter, and then the weekends you're the weekend warrior.
You know what I mean? Like, I would love it if I could just go and loot just
Hey, can you just grab the swords, Chris, and the night helmets out that truck? Anything valuable? If it's
do it real quick. I'm just saying.
and then just kill the truck. No, just open up all the gates. We'll pull out all the trucks for the materials. Me and Di are gonna go around and wire some doors because I got tons of wire. I got tons of barbed wire. I got.
But just a heads up real quick, I don't know how long I'm going to be on today, because I'm probably going to be switching on Modern Warfare here in a minute.
That's fine. I'll just grab the valuables and I'll just do the rest.
Yeah, because I literally just found my copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I haven't played it in like 6 months, if not more.
Yeah, nah, handle your business.
I want to update that shit. Man, like the Modern Warfare, the remaster, like 2019 edition or whatever, the good one. Yeah, but I have like a lot of money on all sorts of shit in there. So, I got some really cool shit, some really cool guns and shit. And I haven't played it in so long that it's basically out of my memory. I do too. Bobby and me, that's where we started playing together. We started playing together on COD and Rainbow Six Siege.
I suck on those games, bro.
I'm great at COD. No, Black Ops 2.
All I do was follow around you guys and try to revive you as much as possible and stay alive.
You can tell he's not a COD player just by saying fucking revive us.
Bro, I know my brother-in-law, they all play that shit, but when I tell you they're nasty.
Warzone. He's talking about Warzone or something like that, yeah. I ain't talking about Warzone. I'm talking about fucking
Not,
hardcore team deathmatch.
yeah, I'm talking about the old school Call of Duty, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you just die and you're done. You die and your KD is fucked, you know? Like, I need to know my KD is. Oh man, I fucking love it. You got that game installed? Wait, you got that game installed? Modern Warfare. Man, go install that shit. Go install that shit. We'll play it together at some point. Well, you don't gotta do it today. I'm just saying, like, keep an eye out for it. Speaking of that, John, can we smoke? Is that possible? Damn IRS. Yeah, we're fucking tax Nazis. For sure. I gotta put my low knife up, make sure that doesn't get lost. Well, that's good.
Static train, why not? Let's see what you got. There is a plank pile.
Why did you say that like that?
I don't know. I was happy to see a static train. Found a barrel, putting that in the road. And that's we did actually find a sea chest today. Found a sea chest. We found 2 chainsaws on a static train. It was very exciting stuff. Me and Midwest. We drove 2 trucks back. Ooh, and there's a chainsaw. There's good stuff here. Good stuff here. Plank pile.
Okay. Both you guys have been on the server, right?
Yeah.
Why are like half the fucking doors unlocked?
Midwest was there last. I'll have to figure it out. There's fireworks in this truck. The thermometer.
At least they locked up. They locked up the main armory at least, and that's all I fucking care about.
Oh, it was like the comms unlocked and the logistics.
Yeah, door leading up to the 2nd floor is unlocked.
Well,
I had a $3, but I don't know where that went.
what the fuck is that? A cattle rod? What? I never saw that before. Another barrel.
You want to carry one? I'll carry one. I'll carry one. You want to carry one? All right. Let me know when you want to do the dogs, and I'll help you do it.
So chainsaw, cattle rod. Which is pretty fucking weird. Dog, what are you growling at? What do you see out there? What's bothering you?
Man, I just see these planks, and I know that I'm gonna be the one building all this shit.
No, you're not, because I'm framing all that shit tonight, bro. Well, as long as I can stay on for, I plan on doing work, leaving nothing behind.
I should probably grab back if I want to do
Oh, tarp. 4 and a 4. Chewy, shut up. Chewy, shut up.
The one truck that's got the loot in it, we should leave it. It's got 2 extra wheels in it too for the truck.
Don't have.
And that's also where we have all of our base defense shit. Like the extra grenades.
No, that's supposed to all go in that tent. There's a defense tent now pinched in the middle of the courtyard.
That should not be the defense tent. That's where they lit the fuck up from outside the base.
No, that's the tent that saved his life. He pitched that. The other Chris pitched
I'm
it.
not saying that it won't save his life, but I'm saying we should put all the good gear there. We should definitely use it. That's a great spot to have it. But I don't think that's where we should put all the defensive shit. You know what I mean? Like maybe throw the gas masks and shit in that tent. You know, shit that's not that important. The shit we need to save our ass. You know, we should try and keep it out of sight line.
All right, that's fine. Switch it up. Chewy, shut up. Enough, dude. We know somebody's there. Enough. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm not fucking playing with you. Go. Get away from that goddamn door. Get. Nobody's there, man. He's acting weird.
Not rabies. You guys jinxed yourself the other day.
Nobody's out there, bro.
Your dog is fucking weird.
Are you okay?
Like every time hear your dog. I'm not sure if it's an ankle biter or a fucking rot. Like, it literally switches cadences with its fucking bark. Dog is so strange.
Alright. Back to this shit. Alright, man.
Like, maybe you're in a bit after a restaurant iron bit, but I don't know. My fucking steak business is just going fucking crazy.
Oh shit, what's that? I'll be on here.
I don't even know if you can switch on the other game. I don't know if that's even in there. Like, seriously, Robin. It's almost as much as my leg was throbbing last night. At least I fucking jumped off the roof and broke my leg. After all those times I've jumped off that roof, that's the time I break my leg. Regular or chasing after whoa. That's gotta be the time I fucking break my shit. That's the bullshit tires in this truck. Tons of width in the freaking car still. That's an iron sight from behind it look like. Dude, why does the iron sight on the Tundra look like a 142?
It's a rifle.
No, like a cheap remake of the fucking Mosin they made for World War II, where it's just literally like a pipe and it's a fucking wood magazine.
Hmm.
How is this like a good sight? And it's a good iron sight. Like, how popular have you done it? Like, you're shitting on people. Or, let's go see the fucking units, I guess. There's really not much in this truck but fucking APC.
Uh,
Box grenades, the fucking...
nah, keep those, man. That shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. The box grenades and the fucking M79 shots. That's about it, like, really. There's anti mags, a little piece of barbed wire. I guess the barbed wire is good.
If it's just bullets and shit, any like handgun magazines keep though. I know there was a couple FX magazines in there. Well, I don't know.
Where did you say you're? They said you shot my FX towards Lost. I threw like 7 fucking magazines in the back of the truck.
And that's why we accumulate shit too. Because people do things like that versus going to throw it back in the barrel.
I don't even know what the fucking pistol mag barrel is. I don't know where we keep magazines.
And right outside the prison door.
Outside the prison.
Yeah.
We keep pistol mags there?
They've been there for the longest time. We haven't moved them upstairs yet.
I've never noticed those. I knew the fucking AK mags and M4 mags were there, but I never fucking noticed the pistol ones there.
Yeah, it's like 7 barrels full of magazines, 8 barrels.
Yeah, I knew all those were there. I just didn't realize pistol mags were there.
Yeah.
Eagle mags,
Yeah, we need those in the. And then kill that motherfucker. If there's barrels in it, crates, take them out. Put them to the side. You guys need to grab fire barrels for your rooms.
No, I don't need one. I'm putting the one that's supposed to be going in my room in the kitchen. That's created fire.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too. I was gonna put instead of making stoves, I was just gonna do like 4 fire barrels in the kitchen.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a smart idea. I was already planning on doing that. That's why I got an extra barrel in my room. I was going to put in one and walk it down the kitchen.
And then you're gonna put 3 or 4 barrels full of firewood, sticks, and bark. That's how I run. Nah, I do the bark because I like making big fires and just extinguishing them and then lighting them when I need it. So when you put them out with water or the fire extinguisher, you can relight them afterwards. So that's why it saves all that material. So I always just throw, and I don't know why it is with me, dude, but I throw 6 logs in, I throw 10 sticks, I throw 6 rags, piece of paper, 8 bark. I make that fire 100%. And I just put it out, and then when the fire goes out, I redo it. Add all the materials again, boom, and that's how I keep my fires going. Midwest will tell you, my fire system's not on point, right, Midwest? With like all the bark and how I keep everything together. On point. My like how I cook. There is point to having there is point to having bark because, like I said, I make full fires and then I extinguish them. Yeah, I use paper too. I don't. It's not about Tinder. It's not about Kindle. It's not about which. You know what I'm saying? It's about having all the fire materials so I can make a full fire. So if for you to make a full fire, you need to add 8 bark. And sometimes matches or lighters are not there. You need bark and stick to make a dry kit. So, like I said, like when I keep a fire going, I keep a couple barrels of just firewood, and I keep a barrel full of sticks and bark, and then I keep a crate of just paper, matches, and lighters. And I usually mix the matches, lighters, and paper together because it's a 50 slab. No, I said, and I keep another crate full of rags because I also throw 6 rags in. So when I say I make 100% fire, you can add to one fire. You can add all those ingredients. It's not paper or bark. It's not either or. You can add both to the fire, and then that fire will go on. And like I said, you extinguish it. You save those materials, so you don't have to let your fire burn out, and then fill it every day. We were doing that for a while till we realized we could put that shit out and ultimately maximize those materials. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it might, like we were just drying off from the rain. Sometimes it was cooking meat for like 2 hours.
I don't know about Virginia.
And we have no food at this base either, Midwest. If you want to go out hunting, take a vehicle, Midwest, and go kill us some animals so I can dry the meat. Yeah, cause yeah, but we need to dry some meat. Drying meat doesn't give you no water, but it ultimately it lasts like 9 to 12 days in the tank. I think even longer. I think they fixed it to where dried meat is like lifetime. So I usually cook a little bit of meat for us, so we have it. But then I dry most of it because it's just in this game the meat rots. In Link server it never rotted, so we could just cook it. I like it better like this. I like the meat that I like when it rots. But I want him to put the rain back on because I miss drying the fuck off. I'll bring. I'm almost back with that third truck, Mitty. No, that shit's passing in and out. What do you mean? Go to bed, nigga. Don't play the game. Yeah, just go to bed. What the fuck you do playing? It's already 6. That's hours away for you, bro. Yo, it's an hour and a half for me, so it's 2.5 hours for you. 3.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5. Apple bottom make him want to bite. Hold up. Nope.
God, I fucked up so much in my drop today.
It happens. You're new, bro. It's gonna happen.
So fucking much. No, I
Wait until you're a month or two in and watch and see the difference in your performance. You'll be fine. I have faith in you, young man.
I'm sick as fuck, man. Like, my fucking, I think it's the pollen. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm fucking,
You gotta quit them cigarettes, man.
no, it's not bad. My lungs, you know, that's about all the cigarettes are doing for now.
Cigarettes don't affect your lung. It affects overall your immune system too.
Yeah, but my immune system is already shot. It's been shot for years.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I'm fucking is that I'll just like hold everything in and let it just rot.
That's gross.
You won't even notice me having the fucking cold because I'm so used to it being invisible. It's a lot worse.
I would not be around you ever.
Yeah, I was like a walking virus.
Yeah.
I got sick all the time. I was a little sickly boy.
Apple bottom make her wanna bite. Hold up.
Well, good night.
Are you going to bed? Alright, man.
I don't know.
Good night.
Probably not. COD finally just finished its update.
There you go.
Oh no. I tried to delete it, but it didn't delete the update. It canceled it.
Oh, that sucks.
How am I using 800 games? How many games do I have to use on this fucking thing?
Butt boy. Butt boy.
What?
The fact that you said what, knowing your butt boy, is hilarious. Come here. Butt boy. Damn, you guys are both responding to butt boy? Oh, hit.
I said to him, I think he's talking to you.
Get rid of the owner's controls online.
Did you just throw that back down there?
Yeah.
You don't need that?
No,
Then why the fuck are you always asking for chapstick?
I didn't need it. I got chopstick by myself.
Put it in your fucking room and save it. Come down here and pick that shit up before I beat your ass. Fuck is wrong with you to throw it back down the stairs on the floor?
So?
You just say so? You ain't going nowhere, boy. You ain't going nowhere, boy. Look at me. Look at me.
I have a style in my eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have a style.
Yeah? You know what I used to do to your brother, bro?
Ow, my nipple.
You know what I used to do to your bro?
My nipple.
You know what I used to do to your brother, bro? When he was your age? You're lucky I ain't putting no pressure on that wood, boy. Fuck them ribs, nigga. So, say so, say so, say so again, boy. Fucking with you, go. Take your beatings. Love you, pussy. Shut up, you. Shut up. Stop barking. You know what's going on. You'll be next. Hush your mouth. Lay down.
Dad used to say to me, he'd say, take your lungs.
I don't hit him. I just whack him around a little bit. He thought he could run up the stairs on me. You like that super grip, huh? Someday you're gonna be big and be able to fuck with your kids like that. Fucking pussy. This nigga really says so to me. Joey, did you go pee in his room? You at the base, Midwest?
I'm at the base.
Mitty fell asleep on us.
No, he's switching his PlayStation over. He probably doesn't have his headphones hooked up yet. I have my headphones hooked up. I'm on my phone. I got you.
Oh, that's not Mitty. That's Die.
I thought you meant Mini Chris.
No. Mitty. M-I-D-D-Y, Mitty.
I have no idea who that is.
Midwest. West boy.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to make him want to bite. Hold up.
Oh, down and dry uphill. No.
Yeah, I just put that in later.
Transmission manual. Come on, guys.
The fab right to my back.
Get down. Man, I'm playing the Mafia game. Willy Mafia. But the edition or whatever that was free for the month.
Why'd he write R.I.P.?
I added that to my library. Man, I just use that all the time. I have like playing that shit. So many. I'm excited. I've never played this game, but my next door neighbor growing up, he loved this game series. Which was funny because he was like Christian as fuck, raised in a COC church, and he was just running around shooting people as a mafia member. I mean, it doesn't matter how you get raised, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, being a gang member. 100%. I was raised Roman Catholic.
Gang shit. Give me a purse.
Roman Catholic, fucking deep Italian.
I ain't giving you shit, young man. Give me a purse, bitch. Gang. Stab ya. Bro. I'm just doing a monologue, niggas. I'm not actually trying to rob an old lady for a you meth smoking motherfuckers. Niggas is like, nah. This nigga's like hit her with son. Yo, I've been prescribed methamphetamines my whole life. So there's good ways. I've never done coke in my life, bro.
Listen, coke is dog shit compared to meth. I can get a better fucking...
I'm prescribed Adderall. I take 1 pill a day. Not 2 pills, not 3 pills, not because I'm tired or I need to stay focused or I want to lose weight. I take 1 pill a day as prescribed. I don't do drugs like that, bro. I did mushrooms a couple times in college. No speed, no coke, none of that shit. I don't drink, bro. I just smoke weed. That's it. Adderall is a stimulant. Just like cocaine, Adderall is a methamphetamine. See, you're using slang words for it. It's methamphetamine. Just like crystal meth is a methamphetamine. Adderall, Ritalin are methamphetamines.
It's a phetamine, yeah. It's one of the...
Yes. My wife's a nurse, dude, right? You know what I mean? Like, I know about this shit. Yeah. So when I was a kid, I was prescribed Ritalin. And then when I was diagnosed as an adult, I've been prescribed Adderall. Yeah, through the roof. Now I have ADHD, but I manage it. I manage my ADHD. Is you know what I mean? Take my pills. But you guys should never take Ritalin or Adderall because that could be a trigger for you guys to go do what you guys were doing. So it's not really an option for your ADHD. Most people I talk to that has experienced what you experienced, if you guys really want to manage that urge and get disciplined and without like what Adderall and Ritalin does for me, you know what I mean? It turns people into supernovas, super people, you know what I mean? Those are the people who don't need it. For me, that shit will... If you didn't already do what you did, it actually might still help you, but you need something like that. Like they would actually prescribe. They would prescribe you a blood pressure pill called guanfacine, and they tested it on children who were their mothers were drug addicts and shit like that, and they noticed that they most likely become addicts. Kids who are prescribed Adderall in these situations and Ritalin. So they started prescribing this pill called guanfacine that manages your blood pressure. It also but it makes you drowsy as fuck, bro. It's kind of why they started doing it, but it's a non-stimulant. Like cocaine's a stimulant. I don't know if cocaine's not a methamphetamine, but it's a stimulant. Like sativa, the cannabinoid, and marijuana, that's a stimulant. Indica is well, it's not, bro. That's just hearsay. So what it does is scientists looked at people who smoke weed Indica and sativa, and they looked at what it does to your brain cells. And what sativa does, it wraps itself around your brain cells and it stimulates it, just like cocaine, just like methamphetamines, right? Indica doesn't do that. It works like an opiate. So what heroin does, Percocets with that, and Vicodins with that shit does.
That's not how it affects the brain, but I'm saying there are motherfuckers out there that are taking indica.
Yeah,
They'll smoke sativa and they'll pass the
people say the same thing about coffee, but they really haven't proved that. Like it's just
I'm literally one of those people. If I
a fairy tale. But but I guarantee you, if you smoke the sativa,
pass the fuck out.
so you, I,
Indica or else I can't even fucking.
have you smoked a pure? You're talking to, like, number one. I'm a expert in marijuana, like an expert, like, you know what I mean, like an expert, like I'm, you know what I mean. So, do you know? Do you know what? Do you know? Do you? Yeah, my family's been growing weed since the fucking 50s in the cranberry bogs out here in Rhode Island. No, I'm telling you. My mother was, no, listen, stop. Let me say something. My mother's been selling marijuana since she was 12 years old my family has been growing weed in the cranberry bogs of Rhode Island since the 50s, bro. The late 40s, early 50s, right? My mother pushed all that weed. My uncle Dennis was a Coventry cop. He quit, became a truck driver because his son Fred was kind of the genius of growing the marijuana. Fred got caught, chose prison. It was either prison or military. He chose the merchant marine. So he learned to navigate boats and shit like that, then became captain of boats. Fred's been smuggling marijuana and shit like that and supplies for this shit for years. Now you don't have to do it like that, but throughout the 80s, Fred's in his 50s, my mother's age. My family,
All I'm saying is my family literally brought that shit on the boat when they came from fucking Italy and started growing it. That was their sole income whenever they first arrived.
yeah.
Fucking grandfathered in generations on that fucking.
Italian, I grew up in an Italian neighborhood, bro. Them motherfuckers do not like weed. The mob did not like weed.
They usually don't, but my family was different.
People who grow weed back then were Afghans and Jamaicans. Huh? So a pure sativa is not high in THC. So you don't really get high from it. Like indica is like 20, let's just say 20 years ago, indica was around 20 something percent. Now I'm not talking about all this exotic weed. Sativa used to test at 16%, like at its highest THC level. So it doesn't give you like a fucked up high. So this is what I'm saying. Under a microscope, it stimulates you.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying the effect, whenever it actually hits the person, some people, just the effect doesn't fucking go through for some reason. I don't know what the science is behind it. I really don't. But I've met other people like me that literally will fucking smoke indica together.
But you're 23. You're 23. It's very rare that you smoke a pure sativa. There hasn't been a pure sativa strain around in 20 years, bro. It's not marketable. Bro, bro. Listen, I do. I do. I would love to see that. I get sativa grown right in the great state of Pennsylvania. Right where Big Dot, right where he is in the mountains up there, Mount Laura, Broswell. In sativa stalks. Yeah, sativa stalks. Have you ever seen a real sativa stalk, like a real sativa plant? Yeah, no, oh, you're not talking to us. Sativa stalks are like wide as shit and tall as shit, bro. Like it's the. Nah, they're thick as fuck. You can't, they're not hollow.
If you crack it open,
This.
they have a fucking pinhole right in the middle, like a fucking.
You're talking. So make a circle with your hand, right? Make a circle with your hand. All right, now spread that out a little bit. That's a sativa stalk. Them shit, sativa grows like 20 feet, 16 feet in the air,
Oh yeah, literally, I have the
right?
fucking picture right now. I can literally go ask my stepdad for a photo of some that he grew in the backyard of where we're at right now, where the shit grew taller than the fucking roof of that trailer we're in right now, and the fucking stalk was literally as big as his forearm. I'm not even fucking with you.
Yeah, sounds like a sativa, not a healthy
Yeah,
sativa.
it was the original Gainesville Green. I don't know if
Gainesville
you've ever
Green.
heard of that strain.
Nah. Yes, I am.
Talk about.
It's a hybrid, but it's a sativa dominant. It's not a purebred. Like I said, it's not.
No,
That's not.
it's a
That's. But
crossbreed. You're looking at the crossbreed. Well, I literally said in the beginning, they literally have one that's a fucking indica and one that's a
no,
sativa, and they
no.
crossbred them. And that was the one that came out with them being
But
the
it's
Gainesville Green.
still a hybrid. There's no information saying that it was ever a mother plant of a sativa. I'm gonna look up more into it. I only read like one paragraph.
Find that on the internet.
I absolutely. If it's I will find. Listen, I will find. I'm a researcher, bro. I'm an informationer. Like, so what? Like, listen, Midwest ain't here to say it to you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the sources of the plant. I'm gonna look at the hybrids and see where they take me. You get what I'm saying? I'll find out the mother plant of the sativa of this plant, and I will let you know.
But yeah, man, because literally,
And if it says Gainesville Green and it leads to Gaines, it's just like your family tree. You get what I'm saying? Weed has a family tree.
no, 100%. Literally,
Is your mom
it's
here?
fucking neighborhood. It had to start from somewhere.
I'm literally 2 minutes at the base.
But yeah, it's gonna be something you're gonna have a fun time researching, because literally that's a strain that originated in like the 1920s. That's some old fucking shit right there. It only got the name Gainesville Green after it was moved down into Florida and grown. Originally it was called something else, which I can't think of the fucking
Florida grows shit weed anyway.
able to find it. They usually do, because there's bad soil down here. They don't got any red clay or anything like that to really toughen up the roots. And with no tough roots, you usually get fucking root rot, or a plant that doesn't get fucking tall enough because it doesn't have anywhere to root well.
It's just not high off the sea level, bro. You need altitude to grow good weed. Good clean air.
Chamber. You don't really need that. As long as you have a pressurized chamber with a good airflow and a good filter, and you make sure the
Yeah,
just fucking right.
I'm not talking about ingrown. I'm talking about naturally grown weed, bro. Organic, grown in the ground. Florida is one of the worst states to grow marijuana.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with
When
you.
I went down there, I couldn't believe it. I had to link up with a couple of Dominican kids, and then they put me onto this Cuban kid who sold weed down there, and he had killer shit when I was down there. But he knew I was from Rhode Island, so he was trying to charge me $300 an ounce. But I was like, hell no, bro. But mind you, back in Rhode Island, at the time, they were charging $450, $500 for that purple haze shit back in the early 2000s. Yes, that's the Dominicans. That's all Dominicans.
I'll admit that is a great case.
That shit was 1800. I remember I was paying 1800 a QP for that shit, bro. But I had to buy it because everybody was smoking it, and I was only making like fucking $50 to $100, bro. So I had to break all that shit down to dime bags.